Yeah, I'm tired. I am. As I said, we may just have a chat tonight because I'm fucking brain dead. Or we'll have a very short and unfucking discussion. I don't have much
Well,
to talk about because I've just been like going, and I have not done anything on social media.
Yeah.
Except for like this thing about Trump and Tucker Carlson and
What?
Tucker Carlson and Trump going. We're in Madison Square Gardens and with Dana White and Kid Rock.
Nah.
I don't know, but apparently Tucker Carlson has been banned from Canada, or they're trying to ban him from being allowed to go speak in Canada.
I did see that.
Oh wow. Dana from the UFC?
Dana from
Dana White?
UFC and Kid Rock and Tucker Carlson and Donald Trump in
I
Madison.
bet that was a hoot.
Apparently, it's all like, "Oh, they got a standing ovation," and blah blah blah. And I'm like, that seems like just like four of the most unlikely bedfellows I've ever heard. Like, that's about as eclectic as you get as a collection of people, right? Like,
Yeah.
Isn't that, Danny, isn't that where that wife of somebody famous got a picture all over the place giving them the finger?
I have no
What?
idea. I haven't seen anything. I was listening.
Whose wife? Whose wife?
I don't know. Some rock rapper, I guess. Somebody
Yeah,
I
but
never heard
Kid
of.
Rock, Kid Rock's
No,
not
it wasn't Kid
famous.
Rock. It was somebody else. I never heard of him, but that don't mean he's not popular or famous.
Yeah.
No, Kid Rock went to the UFC with Dana White and Trump.
And apparently
okay,
Tucker
so that
Carlson was
makes
there
sense.
too.
So that makes
So,
sense.
okay,
That makes a
so it
little
was
more
the
sense.
UFC at Madison Square
Yeah.
Gardens.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
now.
I saw a clip of it.
Did you?
Okay.
Yeah, the whole crowd just went
nuts.
wild. Yeah.
I bet. Well, you know, I am a Kid Rock fan. I'm not gonna lie.
I used to be.
You've also got to remember that the UFC have just announced a $100 million sponsorship from Bud Light. So it was very interesting that Dana White had Kid Rock there, who was the guy who shot up the fucking cans.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you can see Bud doing their like fucking PR shit. It's like, okay, well that trans lady didn't work for us. Let's go back to the game that everyone kills each other in. What more manly sort of swing could you do unless, they started like the gladiator fucking things back up again?
Peg, UFC is Ultimate Fighting Championships. It's mixed martial arts, fighting, boxing, and Dana White's the head honcho.
It used to be a big deal. I used to watch it all the time. Yeah, it used to be a really big deal.
Oh, no, it's still a really big deal, though. No, it's still a really big deal. Nick and Quinlan watch it. Anything that's a major bout, they watch.
You get more people watching that regularly than like the Super Bowls and stuff.
Oh yeah. Like there are more people who watch UFC major matches than they watch the Super Bowl or any of those ones.
So I'm all pissed off today.
It's just ridiculous.
I'm just over it, man. It's like you don't own a fucking thing.
No.
You don't own a fucking thing.
No.
You just think you do.
You pretend to own something. You think you own maybe something, and the reality of it is you own nothing.
Yeah. Between
except the debt. You own the debt. That's what you own.
Yeah. So between insurance and taxes, you don't own a fucking thing.
No. Oh, it's literally every single. I can't remember what it was. Something came by. I was even in an email, an update from someone, and I just read it, and then I read it again, and I don't even remember what it was now, but it was one of those things where it was so stupid. It was so asininely stupid, and yet I could just see that like a shit ton of people were going to end up falling for it, and you're just like, I just don't fit in this reality anymore. Like I really don't fit in this reality anymore. I don't know how to deal with this shit.
Dawn, do you have a feeling of where you want to move to?
Yeah, we're moving up north, so we're gonna get like.
Ben, she's not moving to Australia.
No, yeah, we're
Chances
staying in touch.
of them letting Dawn in Australia are pretty fucking slim.
No, I wouldn't go there. I mean, I'd go to see Ben. He
Yeah.
would be the reason. Maybe when Max Egan, we can find a very slick way of getting him in there. Maybe we'll come hang with all of y'all. we'll come in as a group.
The UnFuckers RKX meet up in Australia somewhere.
We'll pull Max in. You know, we can shuttle him from place to place undercover.
You just got to put him on like a boat.
Well, yeah. So.
No, not gonna Halo jump him in. Come on, don't be ridiculous, bossy.
We just.
Why?
Really?
I mean, if we
paragliders are all the rage, Nick says.
Yeah,
we'll meet him in my canoe at the end of the river if he brings both in.
dude, I thought we agreed on getting an unfucker carrier instead of an unfucker submarine.
Unfucker aircraft carrier, and we'll just go around the world, pick everyone up, and then we'll pull up to Ben's place, and he'll pick us up with his canoe at the end of the river.
Exactly. I mean, we could get one of those amphibious ones, you know, like we could get some, what is it? The latest weird plane that sucks from the Americans that can coincidentally go up and down, you know? Those you can launch. You can have some fucking cool helicopters, though. You can have some amphibious landing things too.
How about no? How about just no? How about we keep it simple? Just simplify this shit.
Okay, we just need one of us to develop our traveling abilities. Just
Yeah,
one of us.
Just teleport. If one of us could teleport, we could teleport around and pick everyone up. And
so like the movie, like the show Heroes, you know, where everybody gets their abilities. It just takes one of us to get one of those abilities, and then it's a game changer.
Yep.
Or an amphibious aircraft carrier that can move around the world and can pick everyone up. I mean, we can go even with a super carrier. You can launch like...
Wait, bossy, then you start playing the lottery. That's all I have to say. You play the lottery, and when you win, however...
I fucking am, but it's not enough for a super carrier, you know?
Well,
it costs money.
We got no aircraft carrier. We got no money. So right now we have a canoe, and Ben's paddling it. We have Ben's canoe. That's it. That's all we got. Ben's canoe. I don't know. Like shit is just so fucking. So much stuff is so transparent right now that I literally I know I say it all the time, but it's like if people haven't woken up by now, they're not capable of it. They're just not capable of it. Because if you can't see the shit that's going on right now, you are either A, retarded, or you're just a fucking robot. Because literally, like on everything, like the little bits and pieces that I've caught. Because like I said, I have been completely off social media again. I have been not looked at news, nothing. The little bits that I've heard when Nick's going through and listening to stuff, it's like everything is ridiculous. So there's a doctor here in England. And that's a topic we could talk about too. What's his name, Nick? The British doctor? John Campbell. And he does reports. And he's been, like, all through this COVID stuff, he's been doing reports, right? Putting out reports. And his reports are based on absolute 100% facts and data. That's all he does, is he pulls out the reports. He pulls out all the data from the reports. He doesn't make outrageous claims. He doesn't talk about graphene oxide in the fucking vaccine. Well, since I probably will put this recording out after all, I'll say that that's the end of the UnFuckIt discussion. Not that we actually did an intro or anything.
No.
And definitely we'll be putting most of this out on YouTube. Yes, no, none of this will probably be going out on YouTube. So I'll just say that's it for the UnFuckIt discussion, and we'll continue chatting.
So I guess y'all
wait, hold. backtrack before we end the UnFuckIt discussion. This Saturday night,
Oh yeah.
this Saturday night at 9 p.m. UK, which is 4 p.m. EST, that is November 18th, we will be having the members chat with the Archaics members and the Unfuckers members, and it's going to be myself and Jason and whoever else shows up and wants to throw shit against the wall. Members are invited to join us live. The rest will go out the next day, but if you want to take part in the actual discussions, it will be open to Archaics TV members and, of course, the Unfuckers. And now I'll say goodnight.